So normally I would save this for a show and tell Wednesday, but I'm very excited to have this doll. And though I bought her last week before Christmas, I think I bought her on December 22nd. I am considering this my purchase for 2026, and because of how much she cost me, it's going to be a while before I buy any more dolls. There are going to be some showing up in some show and tell Wednesdays, but they were bought before I bought this one. So this is a Holy Grail doll. They have been on my radar for a while now, but I wasn't willing to pay what people wanted for them. Not because they're not worth that, it's just my own dolly budget, and so I waited patiently for her, and I think that's a giveaway to what doll this is. And I saw one. I was watching some other toner doll auction, and just waiting to see how high they went up, and because I was thinking of bidding on one, but when I saw where it was going, I wasn't not going to do that. And then so after the auction, you know how you get you didn't get this, but you might be interested in this, and I saw her sitting there, and someone else also had her in the cart. And I do know there's some things with her that which I'll explain once I open her, that that might reflect in her price, but I thought, wow, that's a fair price for her. And so I waited till the next morning. I also put her in my cart, but I waited till the next morning. I wanted to give the other person who had her in the cart, who saw her first, a chance of buying her. But she was still sitting there, so I went ahead and made the purchase. Now, I thought that the seller had her for a very fair price. She was selling her for her mother, who had a smaller space and was not keeping all of her dolls. And so these are one of the dolls that she just decided to part with. I'm going to start opening the box, and then we'll see the box opening. So you can see this is a Toner Patience doll. I did take her out of the shipper, which was her original shipper, which was nice. And the seller did say, hi there, thank you for your purchase, and I hope you enjoy your doll. Thank you. Let's get this box opened. Toner Wild Imagination Incorporation Patience. Seller did say she had been on display for years. Would wrap her up like she was wrapped up. She said she did have sticky arms and hands. She thinks that was probably from the storage. And I know that part of her stand is missing, so that I will have to find her a new stand. I really wanted her because of her flirty eyes. There aren't a lot of videos up of her on YouTube. Allison has one, if you know what I'm talking about. Winnicott, Papay's. I'm not sure of the last one. I think it might be Doubt. I'm not sure, but Allison has a video up of hers, and I did get one like Allison's. This was always the one I wanted if I found one. She has flirty eyes that move. She has a brown hair, red hair, brown eyes. She smells nice. seller said she had sticky hands. I'm not feeling it. And I know that part of her stand is missing. Let's pull her out of here. I'll be right back. So here she is. So the metal part of the stand is missing. I do have the plastic part, but it's just like this. So I think that'll be easy enough to replace. Let's take a look at her. I have my other toner dowels out here to do a comparison. I am planning on creating for this doll. I'm curious to see how, well, okay, so she's not staining. It is accurate that she does have like another pair of stockings underneath to prevent staining, if you can see them, which is very nice. Very nice. Pull them up a little bit. So she comes with that pair of stockings, the stripedy pair, which is very cute, pantaloons with a little black lace on the end. It comes with little red shoes. She comes with her dresses lined, and then she has this black knitting over the top of it. I don't think her wig comes off. I think it's glued on. Oh, okay, so her wig does come off. It's there's Velcro on it. Ooh, that's nice. Very nice. I wasn't expecting that. So you can get her different wigs. Let's try a couple. So I do not have a wig that fits her, but I did buy the color that I wanted, so I'm okay with that. I don't know if I'm going to actually change. If I did, it would probably be a brown, maybe even a black. But I just wanted to say her eyebrows are nicely done. She has cute little eyelashes. Her body is very articulated. She does seem to have different proportions than Maudlin or any of the Robert Toner Playline dolls. Let's take Maudlin here. I would say her limbs are about the same. Well, they're smaller. She is a good couple inches smaller than Maudlin. As you can see, I'll stand her up and do a comparison just a second, or a minute. I do want to say that I don't want anyone to impulse buy this doll. Like I said, she was the seller I bought her from. She was selling her for a very fair price, and I will say I saved anywhere from $100 to $200 off what other people are asking for her. And the seller also included shipping, so I didn't have to pay shipping on top of the price I got her for. So I thought she was, I just don't want anyone to impulse buy her. Unless you actually have the funds for her, then go ahead. But because she is very cute, but I feel that what I paid for her was what she's probably worth, unless other people really need to have her in a collection. I just think that maybe you can wait. Maybe Robert Toner will offer these dolls again. Who knows? But I think she's adorable, and I'm very happy that I bought her. But I don't want people to just see my video and then just go do an impulse buy. I just don't want that That's not why I do videos. This pattern would fit her. I know there are a lot of doll patterns out there. This one was created by Karen over at Stitch and Stitches. Let's go ahead and take off this dress. I was going to have to redo the bow in the back anyways. It's snapped. Very nicely done. See how easy it is to get this off of her. So yes, Karen, the bodice does work. The length looks nice too. That's good to know. I will be creating for her for a while. She's going to be sitting in her regular dress, which I'm going to put back on her because I do have a little plushie for her. Here is the back of the dress, just in case you're wondering, and it is snapped. This dress was very exact fitting, so you know it's not one of those you just rip off and you just very carefully remove it, or else I could see you ripping the beautiful black lace on this. It's a very nicely made dress, very nicely made. Oh, her softie. So many years ago, my mother had bought me this little bear when I started making miniature bears, and I thought because of her red and black it would go perfectly with her. But the other dolls didn't mind, so she does have a little bear. And here she is standing up next to him, so you can see how the length of her, tall she is compared to the other one. Yeah, I'm super excited to have her. I am going to be creating fashions for her. I'll have to carefully put everything away for her. Maybe I will get her a new wig because I don't want to take these out to go with whatever I'm creating for her. So maybe I will find a new wig for her. I'll have to be on the lookout for one. I'll have to do a careful measurement. My guess is American Girl size, but I'm not sure. Do some careful measuring. But yeah, please, like I said, please do not do an impulse buy of this doll. Carefully, unless you really want her. I don't want anybody going out and rushing her. Oh, I need to add this to my collection. Make sure you really want her. Sit on it overnight and think about it before going through and doing it. I'm super excited to have her at the price I got her, which I thought was very fair compared to what other people are trying to sell her for. So thank you so much for watching. I know that this was a very long video, but I thought that she deserved the time. And thank you for being so patient, for watching me open, perfectly patient. Have a wonderful day and evening. I did try on one of the Mori Lolly doll wigs on, and it's a bit loose, but it does give me an idea for color, and I do like her in black.